you're ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seats.
I'm here!
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
Hi, my name's Pete. Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today, because this is physics class, and physics is awesome. Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across the pond? 2 words: surface tension. Bathroom? Okay. Now, surface tension is all about cohesion. Okay? Now, in equation form, surface tension, gamma, can be calculated as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid, F, divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts. Can anybody...
I need your help.
Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself?
I'm sure.
Okay, class. Read chapter 4 or 5 or whatever. Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
Let's get it, boy. Bitches.
Marco, why today?
And we off. We lit.
I'm so getting fired.
We litty in the party of 2025. Oh yeah. Haven't played in months, but we back. We are so back.
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told you to be on time.
It's fine. I'll be back
Oh
before you know it.
yeah.
Good, because I had my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh, you finished
Woohoo.
your essay?
Haven't started.
Oh, well, let's get to the city and take care of Marco quick then. Hey, MJ.
Hey guys, you might want to get downtown fast.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing?
Jameson have you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
Oh yeah.
New regime.
You'll whip him into in no time. So, what's up with Marco? It's been years since our last showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say
Let's get it, boy.
Paranoid, delusional. He just exploded.
Man, hopefully we can calm him down.
I've seen people lose control like this. Be careful.
Good thing there are 2 Spider-Men now.
Good luck.
Oh yeah.
I need the new tech we've been cooking up too.
No way.
We are back at it.
They're untested.
Oh shit.
Barely prototypes.
But you brought him, right?
No comment.
Look out! You okay?
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
Damn.
What? That Sandman?
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself.
What's the plan?
Keep him busy. I got an idea.
Fighting a giant Sandman.
Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga.
Damn.
Must be more of a Pilates guy.
Oh shit.
Said it was a good one. It was supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge. Use the stairs, everyone!
Damn.
Spider-Man! Think you can sign for this delivery? It's coming in hot!
I'm there!
I got him!
Damn, son.
Mini Marcos? I wish I could do
Damn.
that.
All these people are so impatient.
Set Mr. Airstick down, but not before he barked on my suit.
Yep, because in the beginning, I'm literally doing the Sandman boss fight right now.
Think you do
Like
that?
from the opening.
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker,
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Of course, Principal
All students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you?
To like now with Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Something in my car!
What was
Yeah.
Nothing! I'm just...
Yeah, we had like all those shows.
It worked? I mean, I'm just running back right now!
Get back here and supervise
And
your
people were just not liking it at the time.
That does not sound good!
And then we had like Marvel's Spider-Man the 2017 show, which I guess tried to do like its own thing.
Miles? Principal Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class! I abandoned students during a citywide emergency!
Yeah, you're screwed.
You don't like the way they do it, yeah. Like the MCU tropes.
Sandman!
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me!
This has nothing to do
And they also had King.
Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Yeah. Well, the MCU did it during like the Infinity Saga, during like Infinity War and Endgame. So you're saying instead of doing like their own ideas, they just wanted to bank off of like what the MCU did, like the MCU success.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
And plus, with the way some of the shows did the plot lines was still shit. Like regardless,
He's not listening. We gotta
like
turn
in
it up.
Marvel's Spider-Man, some of the plot lines like were still shit.
Shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind.
They tried to do it in his early years when he was like early being Spider-Man.
Felt that all right. We need more water though. I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky. I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. He's done. Take your shot. Pull up by borrow some sand. Somebody order some water.
Yeah. Because I don't like how they just rush through like his first year as Spider-Man. And they rush through it just to get to like everybody having powers during the Spider Island.
You okay? I'm working on it. Thought I lost you there. Can't get rid of me that easy. Trapper can't get to work his magic.
Plus the show literally rushed Miles like through his arc
I know,
with him.
man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? Nose? Yankee knows all. Plus, we were super weird.
They're just basically at his school.
I never
Look
should
at
have taught at a gifted school. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man. 100% chance of rain. Got it right where we want him.
Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick.
But the problem is, even though it introduces the new characters, it doesn't give them enough of like the screen time.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him? I admit I may have spoken too soon. And he's
And then she didn't get her big time until the 2018 game.
climbing. We're so close. The water tank.
But the game did it like better is what I'm saying. Because it gave her more time in like the spotlight.
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened? I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. This water tank's our only shot. Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside.
And then remember what they did to like Max Modell, like throughout.
It's gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank. Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted a regular life.
You can still have one.
It's too late now.
And then in the final season, remember like Maximus Venomous or something.
Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead?
I don't think they really do. It just comes out of like left field.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Yankee covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks that I'm...
It was over by the time the third season started.
You right now.
Coolest mom ever.
And please, be careful. Te quiero, mijo.
Like Ma said,
And they bring in the Life Foundation and stuff like Riot and Scream and stuff like that. Cause it's funny, every time they wanted to do like one of the iconic characters, they just butcher them. Like they don't do them justice. I think from what I know, they just appear out of nowhere from what I remember, like they don't have an actual host. When how do you... And this was done on the same year that the like first Tom Hardy Venom movie came out. Like when they did this story.
Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus. How's it going, Spider-Man? Almost there. The water tank's ours. Actually,
I remember Eddie Brock was there in the show, but only for like a few episodes.
hey, sorry, what'd I miss? He's trying to eat me. Let's give him a drink instead. Did we do it?
Which doesn't make sense. Because like Venom's supposed to be like Eddie Brock.
Nope.
And I remember they just, the way they established Eddie Brock is stupid too, because there's just like an episode where Peter goes to the Daily Bugle and then he's there.
The web wings? They're flying! But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach. What happens if he gets all that sand? Think he just did! Gonna need you ASAP, Miles! Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you.
Because anytime those shows like Ultimate or 2017, anytime they tried to do like any of the iconic plot lines, they just rushed them.
What did I just get myself into? You gotta calm down, Marco!
It said it had like, it had Harry Osborn as Venom, like as the host.
They wouldn't listen to Marco. They can't ignore Sandman.
Which already didn't make sense.
Miles! One and only. Any ideas?
And the other spider people. Nothing.
Yeah. Class is back in session. Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity!
Like looking back on it, yeah.
Tension of sand if you turn up the voltage! Oh, you're right. That's what I shot the mini. A plus! You absorb enough energy. I'll shoot it right at him. You want me to get hit by lightning? Can you handle it? Only one way to find out. How exactly are you gonna redirect a lightning bolt? Like you said, gotta break out the toys.
Because look at how the Insomniac games handled it compared to these shows. It's still shitty, yeah. But they handled the other characters better though.
Because we promised to protect
Like,
this city.
Kraven in the show was kind of bad in the 2017 show. Because they had Kraven in there. But I remember his episodes being kind of whack. And then they literally try to do like the Jackal and stuff too. But in the show they make him the uncle of Gwen or something. I just remember now that I think back on it, the 2017 show is pretty shit.
I have sand everywhere.
because they tried with like the adaptations.
Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay.
It was shit with how it handled it.
Long time.
Yeah. Because there's literally an episode where he went to like a Stark Expo or something and was gushing over like Tony Stark. Like,
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
when it can't always work like that. And I feel like I don't really like the way it did, like, Peter and Harry's, like, relationship in the show either. Like, because I think Norman was pretty good in the first season, but then after. Because I feel like his character was pretty good in that first season. Just focusing on the first season.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share.
But instead they wanted to make, like, Harry the Hobgoblin.
I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic.
They just ended up doing, like, the Dark Goblin or whatever. Yeah, because I remember there's a scene where Norman's, like, under some rubble with some fire, like, and then they show, like, and then they also show, like, the goblin mask, like, so I don't get why they show it and then they don't do anything with it. Because, like, what a cop-out that was.
Light the fires.
It's been done to death to this point, so.
The great hunt begins.
And plus they literally did the, like, Goblin War arc thing, but it was stupid. Like, I don't mind the show doing new ideas, but the way it does some of these ideas, like the way it executes them. And some of the voice acting in the show was fine for, like, the 2017 cartoon.
The app is busted.
But it wasn't always good, though. And Laura Bailey.
Hold on a sec, Miles.
Like, literally most of the video game cast for, like, the Insomniac thing.
I got it. You're gonna be safe. Yeah, same here. Hey, Genki?
I know. The whole city's telecom network is down.
What's happening to the requests that are coming in?
They'll all get queued, but... Wait. I'm gonna try a workaround.
Work fast.
Right before the app went down.
But you gotta also remember, it also depends on what was going on at the time and stuff. So...
What got into you? There they are. I've got you. Hold on.
Because usually the Spider-Man shows, like, reflect the time we're in, like, the time period. Like, that's why they wanted to turn him into, like, some kind of Deadpool and the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show.
We gotta get through to set up triage.
On it, Chief.
Where he breaks, like, the fourth wall constantly, every episode.
Mr. Parker,
I need your help to get the app back online.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the building.
And then I remember gamers saying it was good or something.
It's gonna be hours before the telecom network's back up, so we're gonna create our own network.
That's a big job. How long have you been planning this?
Well, dreaming about it since 7th grade, but planning? For the last 2 minutes or so. There should be a launcher around there.
What is all this stuff?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launcher's for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
But we don't even really see her. But the third season had to get, like, rushed. Had to get cut short.
Okay, tell me what to do.
Still got that 3D printer built into your web shooters, right? I need you to build something real quick. Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him.
And they were running out of a budget.
This looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Ganke.
Oh, no. It's all optic.
But it showed in, like, season 3 especially.
The app which gets routed through these drones, which I call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
FRND. Did I just make a friend?
You did. 7th grade me was so wholesome.
Okay, now, how do we get this thing airborne?
There's a lot of competing signal traffic, so try to follow the path I marked on your visor.
The Ultimate Spider-Man is garbage. Because Ultimate Spider-Man didn't really have that many good episodes.
Should be online. Let me notify the app users. Reports should start coming in any minute now. We did it!
Because I feel like nobody in the show is really trying.
There! Crime report just came in.
Yeah.
Let's go. We got plenty of time. Cops are busy with all this sand stuff. So let's clear this place out.
Probably, yeah.
Come on, hold them up.
You could probably send like a picture of it just so I can remember it.
Stealing weapons? Not on my watch. Think of the plan. He's up there. Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city?
Whose idea was it to have a gun club in a city?
I think I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better. Squash the spider! Like a compliment club. Compliments don't hurt anyone, and they're free. For example, you take a punch really well. Good job.
Damn.
Hey, I think I'm onto something. Less guns, more compliments.
Oh. Get out of here, boy.
Crew, taking advantage while the city's covered in sand. Wish I knew what got into Marco. More of them coming. Let's give him a warm welcome, Spidey style.
I wonder, like, whose idea it was to make so many shows, like, MCU adjacent. Like,
yeah, it's one of my superpowers.
Hey guys, my app is still down. I know. Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
You think he's mad at me? Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focused.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Oh, come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
It was a rhetorical question.
Got it. That one time we were playing a...
alright. Yeah.
Okay, the new app is compiling. I figured as long as we're at it, we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally.
I'll look at it, like, in a
While
second
the patch
here.
is updating, we should widen the net. let's check in with Miles.
Over there. She was having trouble breathing.
Miles, you busy?
What do you need?
Get to the roof of that building nearby.
Yo, you sounded stressed earlier. You doing okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I'm hungry, and the vending machine only has those plain low-sodium table crackers.
Oh man, that sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally doing that app upgrade I've been talking about.
Because if they don't pull it off, won't look good.
That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
Okay, I'm here.
There should be a launcher somewhere around there.
I don't see anything that looks like a launcher. Okay, I see the launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
I get it now. FRND. Let me guess. Friendly Relay Network drone.
Close, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it uses spatial and temporal correlated signals.
Over-the-air computation? You're a genius, Genki.
Oh, you. I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal.
That's because there's like a lot of passion put into them. Like in Marvel Rivals and the Insomniac games or Guardians of the Galaxy.
Local network is connected. New crime report.
I see it. On my way.
Or even the Avengers game. It's like nothing compared to that.
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Hey, need a hand?
It's not really that good.
Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street.
It wastes its potential.
All of you guys are for one armored car? Seems like overkill. What if instead of stealing you, I don't know.
Well, that should be like what is Disney's obsession with it.
You don't need this, do you?
Literally in season 2, she's the center focus in most of season 2.
Mijo, are you okay?
Yeah, Ma. You okay?
See? I'm downtown helping Lori.
Because I guess they heard like the feedback or something.
No.
Spider-Man isn't going
She started out in the show as a good character, but then when they kept using her,
I can be in physics class right now, memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations.
Oh, it's on, Spider-Man!
I think I like this kind of physics better.
I'm firing!
but the problem is they don't do anything like that exciting. It's kind of just like generic Borderline, like what ifs. They don't do anything like too creative. The only ones they really did that were creative were like the zombie episode, or like what if Strange lost his heart instead of like his hands. Those are two that are actually good with like execution.
Okay, the app's finally updated.
Because they actually show something different with the character, like something we didn't expect.
New request just came in. Genki, nice work on the app. This will help a lot of people. Thanks. Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to
Yeah, like in the credits or something.
Spider-Man! Save us!
A crystal? I'll check it out.
And I know like Marvel Zombies is getting like his own like series, but we still don't know how that'll turn out.
What the hell?
And they literally did like a Agent Carter episode where it was like, what if Agent Carter had to fight the Hydra Smasher or something? It was some like dumb shit. Where they redid like the Winter Soldier like movie, like remember the Winter Soldier Russo brothers movie? They like redid it with Captain Carter and it was so stupid. And then we can't forget they literally did a whole episode that was like, what if Happy Hogan had to save Christmas?
Okay, I talked to the doctors.
And then why did that get a dedicated episode? It was so stupid.
Okay.
Like out of all the stories they could have done,
Literally shattered in
they decide, oh, let's just do what if Happy had to save Christmas?
probably bits of his subconscious trying to protect whatever's in that crystal. Listen.
Or even like someone of like in a cool Avengers episode, they did like the Avengers from 1602 or something. Which that was kind of cool. Because that was at least different. But anytime they wanted to do something different, they just followed it up with like a generic episode.
One minute I was with you, and the next...
And then in the final season, they literally have Storm in it, like in the final season. Like,
Seems like it holds a part of Marco's memory. MJ said that there were more crystals scattered around the city. Gotta keep an eye out.
Hey,
but then they included like an X-Men.
VIP stuck in a limo.
On it. Genki, is Mrs. Sumida still there?
I just feel like what if is one of the most wasted potentials for like a Disney Plus show.
Hopefully he's gonna tell me how to write my college essay.
You're not done with that yet? You know, since I already got into ESU, I can help you.
Nah.
Or what if they did something like, what if like Peter's identity didn't get revealed or something?
Hey, stay away from that limo.
Ah! It's the spider! Get him!
The paparazzi's bad enough.
Or what if the Avengers lost to Thanos or something? Like during Endgame, like what if they lost?
Why can't we all just let
That was cool. But then what's funny is I find out they bring like Infinity Ultron back in the final episode, but they do like a switcheroo where he's a good guy this time. Which, how stupid is
Let's
that?
check on that person in the limo.
Like they take their good season 1 villain and they basically say, oh, this is one that never talked to the Watcher or something. And
Hospital.
before where the Watcher intervened basically. So then what they're trying to tell us is this Ultron never became evil, like he never had his fight.
Alright, Mr. Jameson. Let's get you to the hospital. Spider-Man, you gotta come see
Yeah.
who the VIP in the limo was.
I shudder in anticipation.
Yep. So they basically did what they did during season 1, but did it differently, like retconned it. Like did the story different. When that's the best they can think of.
Jonah, my sunshine. You okay?
And why didn't they do something cool like a what if for the Thunderbolts or something? Like, yeah.
Some things never change.
Because I know those movies aren't out yet, but why didn't they just use the premise to give us like a tease or something?
Surrounded by menaces. But J. Jonah Jameson is not going anywhere, you hear me?
Or like what if Cap sacrificed himself during like Endgame? Like what? You know, instead of Tony, what if Cap was the one who made the sacrifice?
Principal Evans. Hi. Yes, this is me, Peter Parker. I'm sorry.
I guess one of the episodes that was okay too was the Killmonger episodes. Those were pretty good.
Intense
seconds. Or...
Oh no.
Like where Killmonger basically kills like Tony Stark. That was pretty cool.
I can't believe I just did that.
Because that was at least different.
Where's Mr. Sumida?
Oh, he just left. Something about going on vacation?
And why do we need like a whole episode that was about Howard the Duck and Darcy getting married or something? That was literally devoted to a whole episode.
Also, while you were gone,
The two of them getting hitched.
found out that I got the Rand scholarship.
Are you serious? Bro, that's like
Where he's literally smashing like Darcy from the 4 movies.
I'm really missing out.
Oh, man. I can't watch this. But I also can't look away.
Or what if Captain Marvel didn't lose her memories?
No, this looks terrible.
Looks?
I'm so sorry.
Because remember how shit that was, where we had to watch a whole movie where she had to like rediscover herself,
I've had enough of this.
like get her memories back.
No more excuses.
But what if they
Your
did one
job
where she
is to
never
protect
lost her
the students,
memories?
Not to abandon them. You're fired.
Or what if Peter Parker killed like Green Goblin?
You being Spider-Man must be so...
Like to see like that alternate ending from No Way Home.
But I'm sure...
Maybe, but I'm saying if they were able to include Spider-Man in one of these season 1 episodes, like Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. But then how come they couldn't include him in the later seasons? Because they never really explained that. And they're okay with showing, like you said, a 6-armed Spider-Man, like an image. And literally the finale of the show is stupid. It was basically just the Watcher, like, fighting other versions of himself.
You weren't the worst teacher we've ever had, if that helps.
Think I can put that on my resume?
Well, listen. There's an open photo card.
And they were mad at him because he, like, intervened.
It's not much money, but it's money.
That's Robbie Robertson's paper.
But still, the way they handled this, it was so stupid. So why all of a sudden in the end are they going at him? That doesn't make sense. When you didn't care before. Or even with what he did in Season 2, because I remember in Season 2 he literally intervened to like help Captain Carter again near the finale. Like... Because the fact they can't think of it here.
We used to work together at the Bugle.
Yeah.
I think I know just what he'd like. Thought I'd see you guys again. Sand in my boots and my gloves. This is a nightmare.
Or what if Mordo like stole the Book of Ashanti or something like that, to become like evil to...
Time to check out that crystal.
Someone's watching us, Kimia. But I don't want you to worry.
Because they don't have a problem with the characters, like you said, with the rights for the characters.
And who's Kimia?
And they could have done something like, what if Rocket was never tortured or something?
It's not much money, but it's money.
That's Robbie Roberts.
Or what if Rocket didn't lose like Lila and his friends?
I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots too if I have time.
Robbie always said, "Don't show me the city, show me New York."
Or what if Peter Quill never met the Guardians? Like what if he was always just a one-man band like what we saw in the first movie? And he never met any of the others.
You guys need help with that? I'm gonna fight Spider-Man.
That would have at least been interesting.
Puns and I don't even know where to start.
Or what if Ego killed Peter? I remember they had an episode about a Peter Quill when he was a kid, but that wasn't really that good of an episode. It was what if Peter Quill attacked the Avengers or some shit. But it was still wasted, with the potential. What if Doom killed Thanos? Because they could have adapted the part from the comics where Doom rips out Thanos' spine or something. From the comics.
Everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marco made a lot of enemies. Wonder if they finally caught up to him.
And they should have also done it too to where, I know they kind of did it, but they should have done it better to where the characters would meet up, where the stories would intersect. Because even though they did that, it still didn't really make much sense. But the way it does it in the show is still kind of shit. Because they're trying to think of ways to get all the characters together, but it doesn't really make sense.
That couple's being attacked. We have to get Better hurry. Hope you don't mind me.
The season 1 finale, how did that make sense where all those different people just teamed up with them?
There he is! Get him! Thought we were done? Wrong again! He's throwing that thing! Crush him!
And what was the point bringing in some of the MCU actors?
Sometime next week?
One of the only other good episodes was the T'Challa Star-Lord one. That one was good. Because they at least did it justice. T'Challa is Star-Lord.